Alright, Cinestalker here for a video. In this video right here, where am I? Like, do you recognize any of these pictures in this hallway? Do you recognize any of that? Where am I? I'm with the Woo Man, Adam the Woo.
What are you? What? How'd you get in my house?
Oh, I'm the Cinestalker. So I don't. Did I stalk you in the house?
Did
What happened?
The window here?
What did I do? How did this happen?
Weird.
It is weird. Parallel dimensions.
You're standing here drinking the soda.
You're drinking the dew.
You're just here.
I'm filming an intro in your house. Wow, how weird is that?
I'm very confused right now.
It happens. Things like this happen. Confusing times, but it's going to be a fun time.
It is going to be a fun time.
We're going to do some random adventures.
I don't know what you mean by a fun time. You just randomly show up. What do you have on your agenda?
Well, I figured, you know what, I'm here, and I figured, I didn't even know I was going to come here, but I figured if I did, I'll bring you a gift.
What?
Because I'm a nice guy like that. I pop in people's houses and I give them gifts. That's what I do.
This is for me?
That is for you. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah.
See what this is. A lovely gift there, sir. Just because I'm a nice guy like that, and I go in people's houses.
You wrapped it very nicely.
I did, but I hope you like
you
it.
have the decorative paper.
I guess
here.
look at that lovely, sparkly tissue paper.
All right.
It's down there.
Oh, it's
somewhere.
down in there. You got it buried in there.
In the crevasse.
In the cravat.
In the crevasse.
Okay.
It's a tubular something.
Okay. So is that it at the bottom of it?
No, that's it. This is it.
Okay, the bag's empty.
An empty bag.
Empty bag here.
I put a lot of effort just for this, in this.
Okay.
And I hope you like it.
This is like a this. It's either corn on the cob or an object that probably is not family friendly.
It's one of the two. It could be. I think families will like it. Oh, dude.
What?
Dude.
It's a throwback Crystal Pepsi.
Yes. Look at that. Yes.
Is this a new one or an old one?
This is a new one.
So this isn't like a 1983 one.
This is a new one. They're not out yet. I want a 6-pack of these.
What? This is one of the 6?
This is one of the 6.
Oh, you're right. It says right there.
Yes.
Drink by March 7th, 2016.
So it's almost going to expire.
Now, have you drinking the other 5?
I've only drinking one. I've only drinking one. I can still look at the other ones.
Am I supposed to drink this?
Well, you can maybe keep it, maybe have it cold or put it on ice.
Yeah, put it a little, chill it up to that.
It
throw it in
tastes,
the freezer.
Throw it in the freezer. You can, if you want to, you know. But yes, something kind of cool.
Crystal Pepsi.
Have you had one of these yet?
I haven't had one since I was a kid.
There you go. I know you like sodas.
Very long. I do love sodas.
So,
in fact, I started in this when you were like walking around and you broke in the window.
Yes.
I was drinking a Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Which is the Pepsi Corporation. They do not make Crystal Mountain Dew.
No.
I wonder if anyone's drank a Mountain Dew on Crystal. Probably.
They probably have.
Probably at some point.
If
Which
you
isn't quite the same thing.
And if you drink a lot of them, you feel like you're on Crystal, maybe, because you get all hyper and weird.
Very true. Well, cool. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
I'll put this on ice.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I will drink it.
It's like going back in time. Bust it open, it's like, whoa. You know?
I will put this on Crystal, because ice is crystal.
It is.
Kind of blows my mind right there, what I just said.
It's amazing. Good times.
Thank you.
Let the show begin of this adventure. All right, so we just left Adam the Woo's place. Now we're over here at the Lion Air Museum, just because it's a random fun adventure. We want to go to museums.
So randomly.
They get like some dark, like a dark item in there. A dark something. We're going to look at it right now and explore.
I'm filming it too from my channel.
Check out that camera.
Yeah, this is,
Woo!
this is a little overkill right here.
That's awesome. No hiding that.
I'm going to be filming this from my channel,
Yes.
YouTube/Adam the Woo.
That's right. Check it out.
Pretty cool.
So, let's go explore it. Let's go check out this museum right here. I've never been to it. Let's go see. All right, so we just arrived in the museum, and this thing is pretty cool. Like, it's very big. Look at these planes. Look at this. The chrome right there. These like World War II fighter planes. And these cars. Look at these old school cars. This place is pretty crazy, Adam. You're like way over there. Look at that. Pretty awesome stuff. It's like World War II, World War I kind of stuff.
Huge planes.
Craziness. Like, well, I'll show a little bit better detail on some of these planes, but it's really neat.
Look at these rockets.
Yeah, check these out. Check out these rockets. Look at that thing, man. Wow. This was, all used stuff. Back then some guy flew this thing in World War II and all that. And check out the face of this guy. The feeding frenzy. Look at that. Crazy, crazy. It's the cockpit right there where the guy was at. Man, just nuts. Like being all around all this history right here. Really, really cool. So this place is right by John Wayne Airport. That's right over there. This place is a gigantic hangar. All these like historic planes. All kinds of neat history right here, which is really neat to check out. All right here. All these are artifacts from way back in the day. This, World War II plane, I believe. Look at this. It has like a bone in its mouth, like a dog. Look at that thing.
You know what that is?
What's that?
That's a knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give
this dog a bone.
He's talking about
Or a plane. It's crazy though that you have
Yes.
to remove it before flight though.
Oh
So
yeah,
you can't
that's what
fly
it's-
with the bone because they're probably like a bird will like fly up and grab the bone.
Probably, yeah. That's
Maybe.
a trip though. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
On a plane, a bone right there for like the teeth, because it was like I have the teeth painted right here in the mouths and stuff. But really neat though. Just walk around here and get more of these planes. This one is huge. Like look at this thing, enormous. Like I think it's just like nice and shiny with the chrome. You can like look inside here, like look inside, and look at that. Right there, get the machine guns, and up there, it's where the pilot will be at. Look at that with those crazy guns and those bullets. Imagine shooting this thing back in the day during World War II. That'd be nuts, man. Very, very scary. Wow. Like, man, what a trip. And over there's like a gun over there too, artillery gun firing right up there. This thing has guns on both ends. Wow. Look at that. Look, check out all these sidecars. A World War II one. This one's like, I believe, a World War I. Check out the sidecar, old school Harley Davidson. This was owned by Steve McQueen from back in the day. He actually owned this sidecar. Wow. Check this thing, a 1940s Divco Helms bakery truck. Interesting. Baked goods on this, like breads and whatever on this. You got this like character holding like some bread or something. Wow, look at that. Be all right in there, some pastries and breads and things. Huh, pretty neat.
You know, I want you to ask me something. There's something I want you to ask me right now.
Right now?
I want you to ask me something.
Okay. No, what kind of baked goods do you think they had in here?
That's not what I want you to ask.
Okay.
I want you to ask me something. Do you know what I want you to ask me?
Oh, ask me about today's feature. I'm like throwing off right here. I'm like, duh, went over my head.
You know what today's feature is?
What's that? Oh my God, there it is. Little hop, skip, and jump. Woo!
I think I got a Charlie horse.
Yeah. You don't watch out for those hamstrings. There's all these old World War II, World War I stuff. And by the time about World War II, you gotta talk about the dark side of World War II. So that's something to show right here. You know, it's interesting. It's kind of showing it because it's like a historic, thing right here. But I'm gonna show this right now. It's pretty interesting.
What is it?
It's this. I'm gonna show right here. This I'm gonna show right here, which is interesting. The dark side of World War II. But you gotta mention this. This is in the 1939 Mercedes-Benz, and it's actually ridden Adolf Hitler, ridden inside this very car, which I'm gonna show right now. And this thing was installed bulletproof windows, pistol holders in the compartments, all kinds of interesting things like that. And this is the actual car right here that Hitler was in. How crazy is that? He actually was in this. And the picture right there, as you can see, he was standing up. And this is the part where he stood up at, was right in here. What a trip, like, my God. He actually was in this. It's like crazy. You can see inside there's all the original, leather seats and whatnot. And from here's like the gun holsters, pistol holders. They had the guns in there. And right here, these are all bulletproof windows. You can see the bulletproof windows. So if a bullet went through this, it couldn't go through because it was bulletproof. What a trip, It's like crazy. Hitler was in this. Like, oh my God. It's like not glamorizing this. I just wanted to show it to document it. Just this interesting part of history. This is crazy. He was in this Mercedes-Benz car vehicle from back in the day. Pretty crazy stuff. It was like a really big car too. Look at this thing. It's like definitely heavy duty. All bulletproof. This whole thing. What a trip, man. Just look at that. Crazy, crazy stuff. Like, man, it's a really interesting museum. If you're in Orange, definitely check this place out. Especially if you like history, this is a place to check out because there's a lot of interesting historic stuff here. Like authentic things like this and all these planes. These are actually were used during the war, which is nuts. Just look at that. What a trip. And check out this old school looking, replica of a movie theater from back in the day. Look at the cool, I like this with the lights on the poster. That is really, really neat. I wanted wings, like some World War II movies. That is really, really cool. I definitely dig that. That is awesome. There's like some maps and stuff of back in the day, different war sites and the bombings that happened in Europe right there. So that is really how they got all this stuff documented right here. Different artifacts, periscopes, newspaper articles, things of that nature in this. There's like some original newspaper clippings when Hitler died. Original printing from that era. It's like neat to actually have this still. Very historic. All right, Sam, we just have to leave the museum, but really neat, interesting place. All these artifacts here. Crazy
Definitely
stuff.
cooler than I thought it was going to be. I didn't
Really
think it was
neat.
this much stuff here.
No, it's trippy. Like all the cars. Insane, like with the Hitler car, which is insane. That's
Blows
actually,
my mind.
he was actually in that thing. You know, it's crazy. You know, that's like mind-boggling. A really interesting place. If you're in Orange, Orange County area, definitely check this place out if you haven't. Really neat place, especially for like historic things. This is definitely a must to check out. Really cool. So after this, we're gonna kind of just hit up some random spots around town. So that's what we're gonna do now. Who knows where we'll go? Let's go do it. That's right. All right, our next spot of the day. I gotta take it to a video store.
I'm stoked on this.
So this has VHS.
You've been hyping this place for a while.
Hyping it up. It's pretty cool. I know you like VHS too. Some of that
do.
retro stuff. We go with this joint, the Video Inn. I was
And
here.
you've been here before.
like 2 months ago. So it's been a little while.
This is on your one of your lists of places to stop when you come to Orange County.
Yeah, it's right here. Check out this video shop. It's pretty damn cool, especially like VHS and things like that. They have a pretty good amount in here. So let's go check it out. Very retro. All right, man. So we're inside now. And check out these VHSs, man. There's like a ton of these VHSs.
So basically, you get them out of the back, so they basically.
Yeah. Just tell them that they just bring the tape up like this. So it was this, mega lot. Maybe I'll get that. I don't know. But you just get this, bring it up, they have it in the back. Can't go wrong. Even has like the old school video store stench in this place, right? So
Bullseye.
It's a bullseye.
I've never seen this Michael Caine movie though.
I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh, Roger Moore.
That's Roger. Wow, he's really young right
We're
there.
talking like this is post Sean Connery. Yes, that's right.
That's pretty good.
Roger Moore, who was James Bond after Sean Connery.
Yes, he was. Man, this is kind of cool. Like all this.
Whoa,
stuff.
look at this.
What's that?
I actually did the filming locations.
Did you?
If you look up Daryl, Adam the Woo Daryl on YouTube, you can see the filming locations I did of this movie that probably very few people who are watching this video have probably actually seen.
Oh, it's a great movie, though.
It is a good movie.
Great
It's
movie.
a robotic kid.
Yeah.
With feelings.
I love that movie. Maybe I'll buy that. You want to? Maybe you should get that. Do you want that?
Well, I don't have a VHS player anymore.
Okay, maybe I'll get
But
that.
look at this. It's the guy right here. Does anyone know who that guy
it's
is?
that, I don't know his name, but I recognize his face a lot.
He was in Spinal Tap.
Yes, he
Yes,
was.
he was. You're getting very close. Your finger is very close to
I
my.
poked your eyeball out.
But yeah, this right here, Daryl. I did the filming locations. Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, check
in
it
fact,
out.
you should put the link to my video, my Daryl video.
Yeah, I'll put it
down below.
I'll put it down below that video of this
See how I'm
locations.
doing? I'm promoting myself in your video.
I'll do it like that.
Very cool.
That's really cool. You went to that. I'm
This is
jealous.
actually one of my least viewed videos too. Was
Is it for
Daryl
real?
filming locations?
Wow.
Womp womp womp.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, Cocoon, the Wilfred Brimley, Gutenberg classic. You know what's interesting? I would be cool to find here.
What's that?
Is there was an old John Hughes movie, of course, the most popular John Hughes movie, which is probably The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
A lot of people. By the way, let me disclaimer this. This is absolutely not true in any way, shape, or form. So just go with my acting on this. So basically, there was a John Hughes movie called The Breakfast Club. There were two different colored versions of the VHS copy, and if we could somehow stumble upon one or two of those, that would actually be. What are these?
What? You found
Okay,
him?
see, there's two different versions.
Whoa.
There's the purple Breakfast Club.
You kidding me?
And there's the light blue
Look at that.
Breakfast Club.
No way.
And the question is, even though the front looks the same,
Check it out.
which one of these is worth more than
It's
the other?
different. Look at this. You get the barcode here. It doesn't have a barcode, that one. Which one is it? I don't know. Have you found anything else?
We have Yuli's Gold, Peter Fonda, which reminds me kind of like a knockoff maybe of On Golden Pond.
It sort of has that look.
When I'm
yeah.
really looking, look at this. This is how man, this guy really misses that pond of goldenness right here.
It's that look of
But
depression
really,
right
what
there.
really I'm looking at is this. This is the non version of Superman 2. When I say the non version,
The non?
this is the one that was like the OG version. The one. Remember the director who directed Superman 2? Let me test your knowledge.
Was it Richard Donner?
Richard Donner. And the internet, when the internet got popular, everybody wanted the Donner cut, all the Donner footage. So for me, I personally like the Donner cut, which is on Blu-ray now. This is the original.
Huh.
So does anyone know who actually took over for Richard Donner? Richard Donner filmed Superman 1 and Superman 2 at the same time. Then he was fired, even though Superman 1 was a huge success. And he was taken over by another guy.
Interesting.
That's not written on the back of here.
Is it right in the front?
Maybe it's on the front. Here we go, right there.
This is the guy.
Richard Lester.
Oops. Oh yeah, right there, Richard Lester.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
That's
you
weird.
basically, what you're saying to direct either Superman 1 or Superman 2, your first name, it means that if you're directing a Superman movie, you have to be a dick.
Oh man, we're like back in time. It's crazy.
I should remember this movie, 18 again.
Oh, that's a good one right there with George Burns.
Yeah,
I remember that. That's a
You know
good
what's
one.
interesting?
By New World Entertainment.
I always thought it was Kirk Cameron that was in this.
It looks,
but it's not.
yeah, that's some other guy.
Kirk Cameron was in another movie with
He was
George
in,
Burns, wasn't he?
I don't know if he was. I know he's in that Martin. No, he's in that other movie, Dudley Moore movie. Like switch, like that. Where they
That's what it
switching
is.
places. It's like the dad becomes the son and the son becomes the dad. Remember that one?
I do remember it.
It has the same kind of cover as that.
You know, when
That
I
was a
look
good
at
one,
when
though.
I look at old VHS, I worked at a video store for a long time. That
Oh,
the guy
nice.
that owned it refused to switch over to DVDs.
Oh, wow.
And he went out of business, obviously, because
Yeah.
DVDs and Blu-ray took over.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of respect for the guy because he was old school VHS.
That's
and just
awesome.
like vinyl, there's a lot of movies on VHS that have never been converted.
Oh, tons.
Digitally.
Yeah.
And when I look and I think about old VHS, it gives me a feeling of nostalgia.
Ah, me too.
And it makes me think, this just seems like old times.
It certainly does.
Porky's 2 the next day. Spoiler alert, this was not actually filmed in its entirety the next day. I'm holding the box of Mannequin 2, the not-so-good secondary version to the classic Mannequin starring Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City. But you'll notice Kim Cattrall is not on here. The only returning character is Hollywood
Yes.
right here. And Kim Cattrall, you remember what she was in? A movie that ended up becoming a TV show, and the TV show surpassed the popularity of the movie. Christy Swanson, do you know what movie it was? CineStalker? Come on, I'm testing your knowledge.
Yeah, I
now.
do not know what movie that is.
It was Buffy the Vampire
Oh yeah,
Slayer.
duh, Buffy the Vampire
Also
Slayer.
starring
Yes.
Paul Rubens, Pee Wee
Yes.
Herman.
And Christy Swanson, of course. Yeah, I had a brain fart for a second.
Look at that.
I was looking at her outfit. I got stumbled. I was looking at her outfit.
The real
right there.
question is, if
Yeah.
there was a Christy Swanson mannequin,
Yeah.
I would own it. And what I mean by I would means that I might actually have one in my closet.
So I just left the video in, as you can see, but didn't get anything in. They were looking around, but that's how much we wanted to get. But
I need to get a VCR. Once I get a VCR, I'm going to come back and
this
buy
is
a
your
lot of
spot
stuff.
right here. A lot of cool
Yeah.
Disney flicks.
Overwhelmed in there.
Isn't it cool? It's like going back in time, man. It's like, poof. So now we're gonna leave this joint and just kind of venture around, see what we get into
Let's go
next.
get some food.
Chow's good, yeah. Finished eating. Got some grub. We're
A little full, about 4 pounds heavier.
We're like stuffed, like, oh my god. But after we ate, we're gonna check out this joint that you found out about. We're just gonna kind of explore it, called House of DVD. So let's check out this.
I've never been in here before.
Yeah, this should be totally for me. Totally first. So let's go see what they got in this House of DVD. Check that out. House of DVD. Let's go see what they have. They have a big DVD sale. That's what it says. Let's go see. Bin full of DVDs up in this joint. Like a floppy or something like that. All those. DVDs. These ones are all like $1.99. Big sale. Nice little box full of VHS goodness for $1. What's what we got in here? Anything over there, Adam, so far?
Looking at the Blu-ray.
At the blues?
VHS before, no DVD, no Blu-ray.
You can have a Game Boy Advance game, Smuggler's Run, for $1. Another Game Boy Advance game too. Huh, interesting. You don't see those that much. It's like a VHS thing. Let's see what else they have in here. Some of those right here. Any kind of goodies. Let's see if there's any kind of cool horror ones. I don't see much so far, but I'll still look around. Like a tissue. Ew, what that's about. This looks like inside. Little look of it right here. Kind of cool. These like yellow and red shelves. Hulk Hogan color shelves right here. Look at this, the adult section. Ooh, oh man, we can't go in there, but there's a big old adult section. Oh. Alright, so it's kind of a quick little overview of the store. Wasn't a lot of feeling like the woman was there when I get in trouble and stuff, you know. But you ended up getting something, I think.
I did. I ended up purchasing
Something in this
something.
bag. What did you get?
So basically, I didn't get a VHS. I didn't get a DVD. I stepped it up,
Oh!
and I got a Blu-ray.
Oh, dude.
$4.95.
Look at that.
The weird thing is, the tax on this was only 25 cents.
Yeah.
So it came to $5.25.
Yes.
I don't understand the tax bracket.
It's kind of weird,
Why
right?
would it be 5 cents per dollar?
Oh, yeah.
That's the cheapest tax bracket I've ever heard of.
Is this right here? This joint.
So for $5 and change, I now have the
Dude.
greatest Star Trek movie of all time.
The Wrath of Khan,
Wrath
man.
of Khan. A little Ricardo Montalban, a little Shatner.
Oh, it's great.
A little Nimoy. The earwig in the ear.
It's creepy. It's
Inside
like,
of there.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I'm excited because I've never seen this in the crisp quality of the Blu-ray sense before.
That's
I've
awesome.
only seen it on VHS and then I think maybe on Netflix.
Like on TV, I see it on too.
Yeah, and it
Damn.
says right here,
Good
the
deal.
greatest Star Trek there will ever be, Harry Knowles.
Huh.
I have to agree with Harry Knowles. I don't know
It's
who
a
that
good
is.
one. I must say, I do.
Harry Knowles.
I do like that movie too.
That this is a good movie.
And it really is a good movie. Wrath of Khan. Who doesn't love that?
Ricardo Montalban. This is no Fantasy Island for Kirk.
No,
Right here. This is.
It is
This
not.
is a legit. This is a legit movie.
That's good stuff. Good find right there. For $5, can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Man, back at your place and time to crack open a cold one. Nothing to do, cold one. Oh yeah, but yeah, man, fun times. Those cool
Yeah.
hitting around some places around town with you.
Got some
Awesome
good stuff.
times.
Kit Kat clock, by the way.
Oh, look at this, man.
Yeah, I got this at a thrift store the other day
Oh, that's
for
awesome.
$10.
That's so cool.
It's like $50 online.
Damn good.
And
deal.
people always say, "Oh, it looks like the one from Back to the Future."
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
that is true. But if you look closely, a little movie tidbit in Back to the Future, it's not a battery-powered one. It actually has a cord that goes down
right
into
over
the
there.
wall.
Oh,
Now they don't
interesting.
make the cord ones anymore.
That's like the
That's
old,
the super old school.
That's like the
one.
really old one.
Yeah, so this is the battery-powered one.
That's cool though. I love that. Definitely check out his video end of it too. I'll
Yeah,
put
I
the link
filmed
down
it
below.
filmed it with my new camera gear.
Oh, look at that.
You
Heck
can check
yeah.
me out, YouTube/Adam the Woo.
Oh yeah, I'll put the link to his video in the bottom of this in the
There's
description.
another video we mentioned too. You got to put the Daryl filming locations.
Yes, Daryl
Don't
filming
forget to do
locations.
that.
Yeah, I'll do the Daryl filming
Don't forget
locations
to do
too.
that,
Since we showed that cool VHS you found it in there, I should have bought it. What was I thinking? I forgot to get it actually.
You said you were going to.
I was gonna get it, and I just forgot
We
to
were
get
really
it.
hungry.
We were hungry, and it was
And
like
we failed to film our lunch.
yeah, we did from the lunch. We're like, what
Yeah.
the heck were we thinking? But we went to Red Robin.
Yep.
I had a burger, had like a chicken sandwich kind of deal. It was fine though. It's cool. Red Robin, you know. But yeah, fun times, awesome times hanging out with my man.
Yep.
Boom. Until next time, like that. We'll catch you later.
Keep on stalking.
That's right.
Is that your slogan?
Keep on stalking.
Wait, what was the thing we did earlier? You were gonna have the thing.
thing.
We did that in my vlog.
Yeah, yes.
From a couple days ago.
I did that. That's
Well, it was from today, but you edit these a couple days
yes,
later.
it'll be a couple days later. So if
Yeah.
you see his vlog,
So basically, those who weren't watching my vlog on
Yes.
my other channel, my second channel,
Yeah.
daily vlog channel, the
yeah, check
Daily
out
Woo.
Daily Woo. Yeah.
So I have two channels: the main channel, Adam the Woo, and
Yes.
then the vlog channel.
Yeah, you can watch
I
that
did
too.
an unedited vlog, and you were in it.
I was in it, so look it up.
And we did this
I'll
whole
put the Daily Woo
impromptu
too.
thing where you were going to do a new intro. You're going to be like, dun, 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 dun. It's
Yeah.
the Cinestalker.
That's
here,
what I did.
whatever.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dun, 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 the Cinestalker. That's
Yeah,
what I did.
I like that.
So it's like a goofy.
Do that again.
Dun, 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 Cinestalker. If you guys like it, leave a comment below what you guys think about that
yeah.
thing.
Let's do the outro.
Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go.
Let's
Ready?
do it.
Ready?
Dun, 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 dun. Cinestalker.